players could have felt sorry for themselves and unravel, because this is a good team that can score lots of goals, but they didn't do that. They kept fighting, they kept working. Son scores a world-class goal. Him and Harry Kane are at that level with their top players, so you can do nothing about that. But the spirit was there, kept fighting, kept working, still trying to play a football, and we get a reward through a really good goal by Kells. So, but soft goals, at certain moments has cost us this season, and that's the biggest disappointment. But other positives, players getting game time, and young Lewis Brunt making his first Premier League appearance. So yeah, but not the result we wanted.
What's next for Lewis? I know you were impressed with him when he played the Watford game. Is there a plan for him in the next season or so?
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I think he's a really talented player. He's obviously more a defensive player. I think he can play. He was as a young player at Aston Villa, he was a midfield player. But it was interesting just for me to see his presence on the field, his comfort with the ball, and I think with young players as well, everyone sometimes likes to play them at home where it's nice and comfy. I want to see him in front of 60,000 people, because I need players that can handle the football as well as defend, and he was able to do that. So it's just getting him through to the end of the season. He might get some more game time, not have the pre-season with the first team, and then we'll assess it from there. But he's certainly got talent, and today was about giving him that feeling of being and working in the Premier League, and hopefully now it gives him that motivation to fight even harder.
Brendan, do you think you're in a pretty good place ahead of Thursday? You've been able to make changes. Obviously, Roma are playing tonight. They might have to go a bit stronger. So you're reasonably happy with how it's turned? Yeah,
very, very much so, Charlie. I think in terms of, I'm just really happy I can get this squad back. Different circumstances then, we could have been really strong today and strong on Thursday, but the nature of our season, it's been riddled with injuries, and it's just the players coming back. I just cannot afford to risk playing them 3 times in the week. Our schedule's been so heavy, and obviously, like you say, we've got a game Thursday that could go into extra time as well. So I've been aware of that, but yeah, I think it's nice just to be able to do that and still be competitive. And I think going forward next year, if we can keep the squad as fit as we can and add 1 or 2, you've seen, that'll be, I suspect, Tottenham's strongest team. And I think that going forward, hopefully, if we can add 1 or 2, keep the squad fit, then we might be able to be up there challenging again next season. So, but going into the game Thursday, yeah, it's okay.
No worry on Dewsbury and Maddison.
Yeah, but he felt a tightness in his calf, Kieran, so we'll have to just assess that. And matters was his hip that he's had an issue with before. So we couldn't risk them. We kept them at home to continue with the treatment, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll be okay.
Can I ask you about the second goal? Your players seemed upset with the tackle by Romero.
No, absolutely not. There's no problem with the tackle. There's no problem with the tackle. We have to win the tackle. I've got a problem with us not winning the tackle. Romero, strong, aggressive. That's what you want from your centre half. There's no problem with the tackle.
What did you make of Soumare? It seemed like there was times, particularly in the first half, you were getting a little bit frustrated with him.
Yeah, naturally, he hasn't played so much. It's a big jump for him to come back in, having not played for a little while, but he needs to get his game legs back and get working. I thought he lasted well, considering he's again the 2 o'clock kickoff when you're in Ramadan is also difficult as well, having not eaten, and so I think to get through the hour was good for him. But yeah, I just think we need more from him. I think this year's been a tough year for him, and he will admit that himself. But you see in moments when he makes those bursts and goes forward, he looks a good player. But it's that other side of the game, the pressing side, the aggressive side, that is maybe unnatural to him, that you need to have when you play in the Premier League.
Must be pleased to get a bit more game time in Maddison.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the fitter Jimmy becomes, the more he can give you in the games. So it's just trying to get him some more minutes into his legs, and yeah, that'll serve him well for Thursday.
Okay, thank you everybody.
Cheers guys, thank you.